Hey guys, welcome back. This is the episode 2 of our complete React tutorial series. So last time we understood how React app actually works and why is it so popular in the industry. आज हम actually start करेंगे अपना पहला React app बनाना. So like wait as of now, but we won't use the create React app template, CRA template. We will be trying to use something new, which is in modern people are using nowadays. It's 2025. We should move with the latest technology. So we'll be later revealing what we are going to use. So अभी तक आपने जितने भी tutorials देखे होंगे, so mostly people use CRA, create React app. So like it came by Facebook only. It's a bundler app that used to produce the React app. So it's way back in I think in 2011-13 it was produced. So we will talk first about the disadvantages that the CRA holds. So actually, CRA is very slow. It takes a lot of time to bundle the app and start the application. It is very slow. And the second point, we have the less control. We cannot customize up to some extent over there because of some maybe try using there is a concept called eject. So that eject is very scary. You can try to Google it. What is eject in CRA? We cannot customize it to more extent. And of course, it's a old tech. So like CRA has something uses what is it is called as a webpack. So webpack was a little heavy and it was takes too much of time to slow and it's also outdated as of now. So like companies are still using it still in the production. It's not like they're throwing it away, but it is kind of we are moving and improving to the better things over there. And communities also like move to the new text not the tech stack, I would say, new tools that we are using to create the React app. So actually, instead of ERA, we will be using a Vite, which is spelled as Vite, Vite. So actually, Vite क्या है? Vite, think of as in like I have opened this documentation for the Vite. You can see over here. It's a French word for the quick. So it is actually pronounced as quick in French, Vite. So Vite is actually considered as a React app starter kit, which is super fast, lightning, and lightweight and beginner friendly. We do not, it's a starter pack. We do not have any clutter code over there, just the things that we require. Just instead of, let me give you an example, just like CRA template will give you a whole of a bungalow instead of even if you require just one room. But Vite gives you exactly what you needed, clean and fast. Okay, so let's talk about the benefits of Vite as well as compared to the CRA. We so it is absolutely fast, like lightning fast. You run npm runtime in the terminal, it's instantly loads and opens on your web browser. So it is like having a live preview also, like whatever the changes that you make instantly in your code, it's just reload again and check it instantly, like you will see it instant. And we do not have to do a lot of setup, it's just require the minimal setups, कोई भी ज़्यादा configuration की ज़रूरत नहीं है. And it is also modern tech, community holds it, community is using it. So like don't worry, I'll explain you the features what it's used. So actually is uses something for loading the entire website. It doesn't load the entire website. They use something called as ES modules. So it loads just what's needed. So that's why it is faster. So let's continue the terminal and try to create our first React app. Let me just open my terminal. So okay, here we are on the terminal. So in the documentation, we might see the commands over there. Let's see over there as well. So in documentation, if you go down, you can see we have npm create Vite latest. Let me just copy this command. So if you're using yarn, feel free to use this command. I'm using npm. Just move the VS Code back. I'll try to paste this thing over here and try to hit enter. So I think it will ask for the certain commands for me. So right now it is asking for the project name. I'll give it as a Vite project beginner. Now it will ask as a framework. So they gives a lot of options. You can use vanilla, Vue, React, Preact, Lit, Svelte. Everything is there, Angular. So we are using React. Now the variant are there. Like you want to use TypeScript or JavaScript and React. They have recently updated tan stack routers and everything. So I would go with JavaScript, simple one. The app is scaffolded in my local system. Let me do a CD in the inside of the project. My bad. So let me do an npm install first. So what actually this command did, it's bringing all the node modules, trying whatever it is written in the package.json, which is given by the Vite, it is trying to install all those modules for us, which will help us to run our bundle the application and run on the browser. So let's see what we have done actually. So we have created our project using npm create Vite latest. So then we have did a CD inside of the root of the project. Then we do an npm install. So अभी थोड़ा समझते हैं कि Vite ने क्या बनाया actually what they have given to us. So they have given an index.html file. So this is the index.html file. This is a simple HTML template. You can see it over here where you see div ID written as a root. So here only the root, it is like everything is getting the entry point of the application. So everything starts from here only. Everything maps to here and it starts from here. So let's try to see the other things at the folder that we have. We have the src folder. Inside of that, we have the app.jsx where we write every code, where it's right the point, where we write React routers and everything. So right now this is got as pre-built template from Vite, which is this is the code that is bundled from the Vite application. So I have just started with the command using npm run dev. You can try it out as well. It will load on localhost 5173 by default. So like if you go to the browser, it will look something like this. So this is what Vite gives you in the starting one. So you can see there's a button as a count. If you click on this, it will simultaneously increase the count, which is happening because of the hook called useState. We will study that later in our course. So let's go to back to the code and try to edit some of the content over here. So like if I change the content present in the this app.jsx file, you will find a change, then it will reflect the changes instantly over the browser. So if I write h1, then okay. So let's go to the terminal pack and then find out. Okay, so I have configured this. So let's write here hello world. So let me remove these states we are not using. This is giving us a warning. So let me remove all these things. Yeah. So I have written a hello world as usual to the other tutorials. Whenever we try to learn any programming language, we just write this hello world. So yeah, let's go to the browser and see the changes that we have. So you can see over here, hello world is written in this manner. So these are the changes that we make in the app.jsx file and got reflected over here. So that's it. If like a pro tip for you guys, like if you any of you got any errors, make sure your Node.js is installed properly, it's updated, may check the versions. Or you're like facing any issue, just try to Google it or do a chat GPT. You try to resolve it on your own. If not, then you can feel free to comment it down. I'll try to resolve it for you. And actually, so that's it. Like you have created a React app and running using the modern template, which is Vite. In the next video, we will break down the JSX concept, what actually JSX is. It's a React source code or React sauce, you can say, that we used to write the HTML and JavaScript together. So don't forget to comment CRA bye bye. So and welcome Beat. We will try to see the let's see you in the next upcoming video. Till then, just subscribe and like the video and maybe comment your feedback. So let's keep building amazing things. See you in the third video.